How I became a father and a single parent on the same day without warning. Just 3 days before the twins were due, my wife came to me with this distant look in her eyes and told me she didn't want me in the delivery room. I was so confused, I asked her if I had done something wrong, or if she was scared or uncomfortable, and all she did was shake her head with tears in her eyes and say, "Please don't make me explain, just promise me you won't fight me on this." I remember trying to understand because nothing made sense, and when I asked her again, she broke down sobbing, asking me to stop because it was giving her too much stress. So I stopped, I hugged her, I told her I would do whatever she needed me to do, and when the day came and she went into labor, I told her I'd be right outside the room waiting the entire time, and that's when she looked at me and said she didn't want me in the hospital at all. She said, "Please just go home, wait for my call, and I'll let you know when it's over." My gut told me something was deeply wrong, but I didn't argue because I wanted to believe she just needed space or privacy or something. I drove home crying and sat on the edge of our bed staring at the empty wall, thinking about what I might have done wrong and why she wouldn't want me anywhere near her in one of the most important moments of our lives. And then hours later my phone rang, but it wasn't her. It was the hospital. They asked me to come immediately and that they had something to tell me. My heart dropped. I asked if my wife or the babies were okay, and they just told me to hurry. So I drove there like my life depended on it. I ran into the hospital and was met by a nurse who didn't speak. She just handed me a sealed envelope and told me she'd give me a moment alone. The front said, "I'm sorry," and when I opened it, I immediately saw it was from her. She had written it the night she told me not to come to the hospital, and the moment I started reading, I could feel my world collapse. She was alive. She was fine. The babies were fine, but she was gone. She wrote that she had made a mistake believing she wanted to be a mother, and that she had realized 8 months into the pregnancy that she resented the life growing inside her. She wrote that every kick reminded her of how her body wasn't hers anymore, and every morning she woke up feeling less like herself. She said, "I'm sorry for leaving the responsibility of raising twins to you alone, but I have to do what's right for me." She said she had already packed and left the state, and that I should throw away her things and our wedding album because she wouldn't be coming back. She ended the letter saying she loved me once, but she couldn't be the person I needed, and I don't even remember how long I sat there holding that letter, but eventually a nurse came and brought me to a room where 2 tiny human beings were bundled up waiting for me. I was crying so hard I couldn't speak, but I held them both and whispered, "I'm here and I'll never leave." We went home the same day, just me and my kids, and it's been 4 months now. Life is overwhelming. Diapers at 3 a.m. formula, stains all over my shirts and lullabies I barely know the words to, but every time I see them smile or squeeze my finger with their little hands, I know I'm doing this for the right reason. They didn't choose how they came into this world, but I choose to stay in theirs every single day, and I'll never stop choosing that.